listeners out there. My name is Bolade Awuson, and this segment is about little foxes. You know, I said foxes are they are not domestic animals, but when they come into where human beings dwell, they tend to destroy. And the vine here is marriage. I'll be talking about finances in marriage. Two important things bring about conflict in marriage. One is intimacy that we call sex. The other one is finance. I'm sure you agree with me that you can't live your life on a daily basis without spending money. And when we talk of finance, this is an issue that should have been discussed earlier in marriage, even before getting to marriage. When you're having your premarital counseling, you should discuss finance. And whoever is counseling you should ask both of you if you are gainfully employed. In fact, for the man especially, you don't go into marriage without being gainfully employed. Some feel that, oh, she's working. Or she even tells the man that, I'm working, I'm okay, we can start our life and we manage. Of course, that love is too strong. But when you get into marriage and the man wakes up in the morning, all he does is, okay, dear, you're going to work. I'll be here waiting for you. And she comes, she drops money today, she drops money tomorrow. You know, she has family, people are watching. They will ask, are you the only one doing this? Well, some people start that way, and with time, the man gets a job, and things are balanced. At times, it is the man that is working, and he doesn't want his wife to do anything. Well, there is what we call family system. The system that works for you may not work for me. But what you are talking about here is finance. Marriage is about complementing each other. Both the man and the woman, they complement each other with what they have. And when you talk of finance, there should be an agreement how we are going to be spending money. Some people started very well, and along the line, challenges of life makes one of them to lose job, or maybe accident, or whatever, or retirement, or retrenchment. Unforeseen circumstance can happen, and things may not be the same. All these things can be envisaged. We are not praying that it should happen, but it can be discussed ahead of time. That if this happens, well, what do we do? So, to my story. True life story. There is this man I know. He's still alive. Very old now. He's above 90. And he happened to be a pastor. What he was earning was very little. He got married to a nurse. And married to a nurse who is working with the government, of course the salary was constant. And they began to manage their life. Along the line, the man got a loan and decided to build. Before they started building, they had an agreement. They agreed that, okay, the man will start, he'll be using his salary as a pastor to pay the mortgage. I'm talking of 60s. And the wife's salary was agreed on that he'll be using the salary to pay the students' school fees and to feed in their home. And this went on for years. Their children went through school, primary school, secondary school, and even tertiary institution successfully. In fact, none of the children knew how they were managing. It was not easy, it was tough. But they had an agreement, and love was there. And they were able to sail through. Today, they still live in that house. The Lord helped them. They sailed through, and they are enjoying their lives. Whereas we have some people where the man does everything. Mind you, I said there is a system. The system that works for you is different from the system that works for me. You as a man may not want your wife to do anything. You want her to sit at home. If she agrees, but it's not always the best. And I'll give you another story. There's this man who works in the bank. And this year they're in Europe. Next year they're in East Africa. They were all over the place. Every year they plan to go on holidays. He was a banker. The money was rolling in. And all of a sudden, he died. He had an accident and he died. And the woman was not doing anything per se. Or what she was doing, I think she was working from home, was not enough to continue the family. Lo and behold, she had to start grinding pepper in the market. How are you carrying on as a family man or as a woman? Finance in marriage should be something that is well discussed ahead of time before you get into marriage. If you are doing well, fine. But God knows what tomorrow will hold. I'm not scaring you here. I'm only telling you that it's something that needs to be discussed, agreed on before you enter into marriage. See you next time.